It's time to start talking about the World Test Championship finals. One we saw last year, the last time World Test Championship final. Again, India was featured, but New Zealand won that. India is featuring in the second edition as well. This time it's against Australia. Once again, the game is happening in England, making us wonder. There are more grounds in the world. There are more countries playing cricket. Why so the third World Test Championship final is happening in a different country? Now then, India and Australia. So there are plenty of questions. I have few good friends, to name a few, Vinod and Nandu. We talk about cricket like the real fans do. So it's very interesting conversations. I'll try and bring them a few at least to this space. Now, there are few questions which popped up in the social medias, in the cricketing chatterboxes, and also in our conversations. We'll address a few. Starting with today's question, it was one which I saw in social media where the question was, they named three Australian pacers. Okay, it's Pat Cummins, it's Mitchell Starc, and Josh Hazlewood. Which among these three is going to be the biggest threat to Team India? Well, they're all good. The swing of Mitchell Starc, the deadly accuracy of Josh Hazlewood, and the extra bite and heart of Pat Cummins. They're all dangerous. But you know what's going to be the real factor? The mindset of Team India batters. We've been talking about this for the last 3 to 4 years at least. We won some great victories, including the one down under, the Test series, which was rated as one of the best Test series ever. That was just amazing. But who won those? Indian bowlers and the bowlers with their bat in hand. Yeah, there were a few batters who really showed grit and determination, but mostly it was our tail end or the middle order, the lower middle order, who actually with the bat also performed some really interesting bites and performances. And the bowlers actually won all these tournaments. We need our batters back, and for that we have to set our mindset right. You know, England has actually brought in this new style, be it in white ball and now also with McCullum in charge of their test conditioning. They brought in baseball and all those jazz. You know, attack is the answer for Team England. It has worked quite well for them. But you know, trying to copy that is not a great idea. We're talking about test match. Still, in this beautiful format, your time matters. So the batters should come with an attitude not to go on the attack right from the onset, but instead they should invest in time. See, there are a few players. For example, if Shubman Gill is playing, he plays like he's playing a one-day game, which is fine. But you know the others, we need the real Rohit Sharma back. Rohit Sharma should invest in a little time and make sure that he's getting a big one. Virat Kohli should make sure that he's actually curbing his instincts. See, what happens is there's too much of T20 cricket right now. And what happens, your muscle memory is one where, you know, if you're just tuned off for even a single ball, you will just go and play the ball, which may not be a great idea when you're playing test match cricket, right? So they should be switched on before every ball. They should remember, I'm not giving away my wicket. If there's a great ball from an Aussie bowler, let that be. If Mitchell Starc or let's say Pat Cummins or Hazlewood or their spinners, whoever is bowling, they come out with an unplayable delivery, we take it. Okay, that was a great delivery. Our batter got out, no problem. But the thing that's been happening for a long time was we have been gifting wickets to the opposition. We should not be doing that. If we can control our mindset and say, I'm not gifting my wickets, I'm not going for silly shots, I'm not going to attack every other ball, but play safe and smart and invest in time, frustrate the opposition, then that is going to be where Team India can win this test match. Because yeah, we are missing Jasprit Bumrah. So we have to talk about the quality of our pacers. We have good pacers, but is the combined pace attack good enough against Australia? Who is going to be a spinner? And there are a few good questions that we have to talk before the series gets underway, before the final gets underway. But for now, the question was, of the three pacers, who is the biggest threat to Team India? And the answer is, they are all dangerous. But the real answer is the mindset of our batters. If they can play like Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid, who is the coach, I don't know what he's doing. Let them play test match the way it should be played, and it should be in our pocket.